some projects that were planned obviously got.
Alright, we got little Zan talking in the background here. Subscribe to Realized Bars, REALEYESBARS on the YouTube. Let's get, I don't know. Okay, I'll have a beer, why not?
Craft and stuff. I had a lot of plans, but I just felt like, well, one, I just felt like I couldn't continue. Like, I was gonna die, you know, like anything I was saying on the internet, just like, screw all that. Like, I had to
just
take
say he was gonna die. Don't do that.
To get better,
That's
and
nonsense.
if I even wanted to think about pursuing music again, you know, like, yeah, of course I love music, and I'm doing that right now. You know, I'm getting back into it. But if I would have continued to just try to push music during that time, it wouldn't have felt right. You know?
Yeah, because it's pretty crazy. Like, you have this period of time where you blew up, all of a sudden everybody knows who you are, and I mean, like, the public tide of opinion just kind of like swung to the other side real quick, where it became like YouTubers just wanted to make videos about you, just like documenting your downfall or whatever. And it's like, people love to do that if they see somebody who is
Hold up, boys. Hopefully. Yeah, I definitely suggest Real Crazy Critic on YouTube.
How did everything go earlier?
I might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
20k views a week. When you're second,
becoming
third
successful
week
or
on the
rich,
channel.
and they feel like that person doesn't deserve it, or as soon
Alright,
as they
London.
realize that people are going to click, that people are going to watch. If they
It's
make a
like
video
Ed
saying
from
something
Ramz
negative
and
about
that
somebody,
stuff.
that shit just kicks into
boy,
overdrive.
to
And like, it was
Americans,
weird for me as somebody who was friends with you and had known
country
you from
doesn't
before that, where it very
that one.
quickly became like everybody online was just like taking every opportunity to kick you when you were down, and any little thing, like, oh, some guy yells at you in a parking lot. For the average rapper, maybe this isn't even a story, or it doesn't hit any of the blog pages or whatever, but with you, it got really like amplified, and everybody wanted to talk about everything negative that was going on, and nothing positive. You know, if there was anything good going on for you, it was just totally ignored.
I'm trying to like think of like one of my more positive stories. I can't.
We got no tunes on right now, but we got the RC there. Kind of promotes Real Crazy Critic, right? Nah, not really, but you know. Alright, let's go see what this stands over here is saying. So yeah, at least the ambulance is on the other side.
Yeah, at a certain point,
Maybe the Cheeto thing was like,
it was like funny at best, but like for the most part, it was just a big magnifying glass on anything negative.
It was a lot, to the left. You know what? During that, like, well, obviously the Tupac stuff was before like anything else. You know, it was the first catalyst of hate that could be, you know, garnered to me. It was like, obviously that was the stupidest thing. I was young when I said that. You know, I wish I could
Albion is the enemy. Right, Albion is the private police force. Since the terrorism attack,
these wave of like videos, like, you know, documenting the downfall of what they believe is my downfall, it really fucked with me. It really messed with me on a scale that I hadn't felt before. Like, I got death threats.
Alright, let's listen to what the radio's saying.
But it's something. It is something to click to. Joining me, as always, is
right near the police's base there.
Technology apparently is here
Probably, all run by Albion now.
I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time.
Alright, let's go into the camera a quick sec. Hold up, I just had it. What we got around here? Should we mess about with him? Disable the security.
Tech investment has created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're not, there'll be jobs that no one in their right, sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess.
Where's that go? Alright. Are they, confused? Oh, she.
at all, because look at the bad
That
stuff
one
happening
noticed.
now. What is the common denominator behind all of
The
it?
drum react. Alright, where we headed in London?
Now, all the bad things that have ever happened.
Hold up.
The Tupac
We
thing,
know
trust me,
this
I
one.
dealt with a lot
She's
of
the
stuff from
cousin
that. Death threats, all
of
types of stuff.
But it's still
More
kind of like
time,
a
he's an
joke because at
operative.
the end of the day, it's like,
Oh,
how
hold up,
mad
who's
can
that?
you really be about me just saying that I didn't
Who
like
are
rappers?
you?
But,
Yeah, but this felt like
Someone
way,
who
obviously
doesn't
more
like us,
personal,
is
you
that
know,
all?
like it was attacking like my character. I felt like it was
Investigator
obviously providing just false narratives, false
of your
just
kill.
everything, but
Oh.
and it ultimately
Alright, that lady's
got to be
gotta
so
go.
bad to where I
I'm
called it
sorry
5150
to,
on myself.
you see
And
that
So
lady
explain
there?
how that works.
it's
She's
like
operating one of our
5150,
guys, right?
you call like the paramedics, the cops, whatever, and you say, you know, like I'm feeling like I'm gonna hurt myself or something, and then they'll come and get you and put you in a hospital for 3
Before
days.
she gets on the tube,
monitored, sometimes longer, but
I went
my
away
deal
with
was
her.
that
Sorry.
they would release me
That
in 3 days
all
if
apologies
I
and
went
all,
straight
but
to rehab.
right, you see
And I
her?
went straight to rehab after that, and that's when things finally, like it was my 4th time in rehab, but that's when things
What's
finally
going on?
started to go
Why
in a
would
more
we attack
positive
her?
direction.
Yo,
So when you go to rehab, how long were you going for?
It was,
What's
you know,
going
it was
on?
the
What's
detox
going
part.
on?
It's not the full rehab.
Yo.
I did a couple weeks of the rehab.
why can't I attack
I went
her?
to,
Yo,
this detox
is
in
it this fact it's a staple thing?
Newport Beach. And shout out to Scott Storch and Steve LaBelle, because they
She
really
gone.
helped me get sober. Like without them, I don't know if I'd be sober.
And just out of the goodness of their heart, because you weren't doing business with them. or
Yeah,
anything, right?
no business, nothing like that. Is I
It
had
had
a
to be
mutual
done,
friend
man.
that well, obviously I know Scott a little bit, but my mutual friend knew Steve LaBelle, and they own
Like,
this
we
rehab
can't
called
be
the
investigating
Heavy
one
Center,
of our boys.
abbreviated, which is THC for
Right.
and stuff. It's like that. They're trying that whole Cali sober wave where you can like you could smoke weed in my detox, which I thought was crazy.
You
know?
have to be in there for a little while before you get like weed privileges.
Yeah, like detox, you could only hit like the cartridges, you know, and it's after a 5-day blackout period was what they call it. Yeah, and they had sent me to that. I spent, I believe, 30 or 31 days, which is a long time for detox. And then I left.
Boy, that's not. I wouldn't say that's a long time for like a rehab, detox, whatever you want to call it. But I guess there is a difference. But if you know, most people who do a detox are gonna do a rehab. You know? But there we go. But yeah, I don't actually buy his own story about what is it exactly he's saying that
Cleopatra's Needle Patch 1, burned by Mackenzie Dowd, glass of tree out my window. Be fair, strange Frankfurt and tears.
In one interview he said he went to 7 rehab facilities.
This storm or distance keeps
It's just a phone. In another he went to like 1, and another he went to 3 or something like that.
The actual their program, but I left. But I've maintained good. Like everybody thought that me leaving the rehab early was like a sure case that I was gonna fail again. And I kept telling them, and I understand where they're coming from. I believe that too. But I just felt like I could do it, you know. And it's, you know, I'm here. I'm sober.
Was it weird being Lil Xan in detox or in rehab? Because whenever you hear about rappers or celebrities going to that kind of thing, you just wonder, like,
normally they get packed, you know. If you really went to rehab, it would have hit the press, especially if you went 7 times. I mean, come on, man.
what is this like when everybody in there knows who you are, and meanwhile you don't know any of them. They're just random people to you, but they probably are all looking at you and kind of watching your every move and shit, right?
Yeah, because the one I went to, it was 2 people to a room. It was a nice one. It was a really nice one, but
2 people to a room?
yeah, everybody.
Wait, hold up.
It was weird because everybody
Oh, no, man, we got another issue. This is the niece of someone we know. Hold up, I need to rescue Denise or Malik.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now. I'm in your debt.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
All right, mate.
I don't want to recruit nobody else. Okay. I have no choice. Malik has joined us. One sec, let me just see who Malik is exactly. Our team's already full.
Where I was, obviously, They were nice. No, I didn't have to
Malik,
deal
where you at?
with any weird people or anything. But you know, it did take away from kind of the getting away from everything. You know, because obviously you go there to escape. It did diminish that a little bit, but yeah,
I'm guessing we can have extra people on our team.
Used to, like,
or at least more
to
than
everywhere I
before.
go, I will get recognized by like 1 or 2 people. So I'm pretty used to it.
Yeah.
Feel the buzz of Lotto Mark games. Dive into the biggest and best fishing slots, like the blockbuster Big Bass Bonanza. Claim your bonus today.
That's got to be a weird part about being you, is that you still just kind of can't escape that, right? Yeah, you're so recognizable.
Yeah, it's funny.
We gotta shake the police
I don't know,
1.5 million passengers a year.
It's died down a
Damn,
little bit.
they actually on our tail properly. Normally crap. No offense to them, but normally they are absolutely awful at giving chase. When it's only like a 1, you know, rating. Right, we don't want to be going down none of these like super thin London roads, you know.
Yeah, at a certain point, it just sucks when it is like.
It's a curse and a gift, bro. And a lot of times it's more of a curse, you know. Like for instance,
shit, move out the.
I was at the post office.
God damn, you should have moved out the damn way.
You know, if anybody knows Irvine, they know that's a safe neighborhood. That's a very safe place in OC. I was at the post office trying to get my a new passport, and some random guy, like this didn't make it on the internet or nothing. I thought it was because he was videotaping.
He was suspicious of us back there.
Guy just gets out of his car and tries to fight me, bro, and is like, "Are you Lizzee?" I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm not saying anything.
Really kill nobody.
You're bad for the youth. You're bad for like. You could tell he didn't know anything about me because these are like weird insults. Like, I was like, "What?" And then he was like, "I'm gonna kill you," and he's like, "Hi, so I'm not really tripping that much." And I'm just like, what is your problem, dude? And he gets back in his car and he's like, I'm gonna follow you, I'm gonna kill you. You know, that doesn't happen very often, but it happens enough where I'm like, what the heck?
Very true, but
no, he didn't. But I was just like, man, what is this guy's issue? You know,
alright,
like,
forget talking properly.
People with mental health issues.
Yeah, I like that.
You know?
Yeah, right. They're like, I feel the vibe, man.
Wow.
You
or
know?
just clout chasing ass people in
but
general.
But no, the big part about that is he was videotaping, so I was sure it was like, oh, this is gonna be. I don't know what he's planning on with this footage. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I was for sure that was gonna be like some viral stuff.
Did you see it online at all?
No, it didn't end up anywhere. I think it was because he started calling me some racial slurs, and I think he didn't want that video out because yeah, he screwed
maybe he was just so fried that he couldn't even figure out how to like upload it to TikTok or how to like get it to TMZ or whatever.
Yeah, maybe it'll still be there one day. You might see it.
Wow. So okay, once you like really start to get clean though, because I'd seen you like kind of trying to get clean or at least trying to moderate your drug use over the years, but once you finally really got clean, what was that like? Like, you know, life's a lot different when you're sort of seeing things clearly, right?
Yeah, like obviously I smoke a lot of weed. I don't think that's bad. I don't drink hardly at all. If it is, it's very social, very occasional,
so
and it's not making it all fucked up and shit. But
current location.
Yeah, in the beginning, obviously you have to go through some intense withdrawals for like maybe a month or 2, depending on your usage. That was the hardest part. Was just the cold sweats. You know, anybody who's gone through withdrawals know how horrible that is. And then it got easy, man. You know, it's just you take it one day at a time. One day at a time. If you just do it like that.
This is just cliche stuff that you could read off the internet. You know, if you got no idea about addiction, it just honestly, it sounds like sort of stuff the internet would be telling someone who's got no idea about addiction to say if they want to pose it as if they had an addiction or something. Alright, that money's up above. Someone bring me some cash, and there's someone outside seemingly screaming. Ooh, nice. The Ultra 8, one of the best cars in this. Alright, but I want to just get the cash. Did I swipe with my little lady? I'm not even gonna get that much cash for this one, but Where is it? There. Yo, come on, man. For suspicious activities? No. Where? What? Oh, this ain't right. I had the hold on it, the option and everything, and now I just can't see. Alright, so it's right, what, beneath me? There. That's a little bit of money. Just jump. This one never jumps when you want her to. She ain't gonna jump, is she? Great. I don't get a feeling it's gonna be, you know, like really difficult to get out of this. Yeah. Where's that car? Forget about the Land Rover.
Or implant this and signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls.
See why I wanted this ride? I don't exactly know where I'm going, other than into the city of Westminster at quite a high speed. No speeding tickets. Okay, this ain't good. The roads get too thin for this. Sorry about that, mate. And it's a one-way system. Like a lot of London, you got them around. Alright, we've ended up near a load of clothing shops. Alright. Let me just check something quickly, people. Pretty sure it's the wrong time of the day to have
left, R1 button, switch tab right, circle button back.
To the lit live audience that we often get, but okay. Send the message out. Figure if I calm down a calm down a bit of beer every time I get shot, because I might not even get shot, but trying to think of my own little drinking game. Alright, we've got to locate a hacker. Whoever uploaded this sex video. Oh yeah, we got framed for uploading some celeb sex video. We didn't do it. Investigating that dude's residence.
Mission objectives.
Don't know the easiest.
Locate the hack.
Talk to Mina. Like a dude, orange. Bagley's downloaded a new optic patch that allows users to find active CTOS subs.
Recruit Wrench. Mission objectives. Recruit Wrench. Talk to Wrench to invite him into Dead Sick. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab.
Okay. Screw it. What's this one all about?
Camden Hut.
Seriously?
Parcel Fox.
Right
L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. L2 view video and R2 button zoom. R3 button commute.
We could do that quite easy, really.
Synchronize. Reach first in tower block triangle.
You're not too far away either. I mean, up the road there, maybe through there, and just straight up into Camden. A professional hitman's right there.
Synchronize. Reach first in tower block triangle button detail. Synchronize. Reach first in tower block triangle button details. Square button and track. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. L2 view video and R2 button zoom. Triangle button.
Because yeah, it's kind of just not on it today.